Yo, what's up, Cozy? And there's no echo. When there was a newer game? No, Wind Waker came out in 2001, I think. So Wind Waker is 22 years old. It's an old game. That's why this is Throwback Thursdays. Let me turn this light off and see. How's my green screen? Okay. Alright. This game is older than probably most of the people in my community. For being brutally honest. That's when I said in Zeruka servers, like, I grew up during the golden age of games, and you can't tell me otherwise. But let me know how the audio is, like, for real, because I'm really anxious. I'm afraid that it's going to give me issues. I'm afraid that the audio is going to be kind of weird. And then, Cozy, to answer your question, I have an iPhone. All right. What's funny is y'all are actually seeing the game in a higher resolution than I'm seeing it on my television. It's really funny because, like, for some reason when I stream it, it like ups the resolution and stuff, which is kind of cool. But they're a fan of Toon Link games, not my thing. I mean, I kind of get it, but there are lots of things about this art style that add a lot of stuff to the game. All right. I'm glad you're here, though. This is honestly one of my favorite things of any Zelda game. The next couple of events that we see, it's so amazing. So I guess before we do this, just to kind of give y'all a recap. So last Thursday when we did Throwback Thursday, we beat the boss of the Tower of the Gods. And this is where we're about to be. And so we're at the Tower of the Gods, and we don't know what's to wait for us. I do, but if you've never played this game, never played one before or seen it, well, welcome. And so this basically kind of starts like phase 2 of the story, if that makes any sense. And this is one of the coolest things ever in any Zelda game, in my opinion. It's one of the top 3 Zelda moments. I'll turn my mic up some so y'all can hear me better. That way, I don't have to talk as loud and y'all can hear me more easily. Yo, Babino, how you doing? How far have you made it, man? Ghosty, that's what she said. You have the Ocarina of Time cartridge. I have the Ocarina of Time and the Majora's Mask N64 cartridge, and it has my initials on it from when I was a kid. It's reversed, but those are my initials. LSB. I also have the box for Majora's Mask. At the boss with the hands. Oh, so you're not that far from me, Babino. That's awesome. You've done well, LSB. It would seem the gods have acknowledged you to be a true hero. But this does not mean your trials have ended here. Once you take your first step in the world beyond the ring of light you see shimmering in the waves before you, your true trial will begin. Are you ready, LSB? I thought you wanted to catch up to me, Babino. I thought that was the point. Yeah, Mac is still cracked. Don't let him tell you that he's not. What's up, Fuzzy? Glad you're here, my man. You died twice to that boss. Oh my god, that's actually pretty bad, but you know, that boss is not hard. You'll struggle. There's actually a sub boss that's harder than any boss in this game. I won't tell you who. Uh-oh. What happened? I'm not going to tell you who it is, but I'm saying that there's a boss. There's a sub boss in this game that's honestly harder than any real boss in this game. And you'll probably, I'm going to struggle to kill it. Because you have to do something very particular to kill it, and it's really hard to do. You're probably wondering where we are, aren't you? So everything's black and white, and we're under the ocean. We're literally under the ocean right now. Unfortunately, there's not enough time for me to explain it to you now. Once you're able to strike down Ganon with the item you obtain in this castle, all will be made clear to you. Trust in my words, see what awaits you in the castle. I mean, say I'm bad at the game, but I mean, you did die twice to the hands boss, and I've never died to him, so sounds like a skill issue to me. I remember the first time I played this as a kid, I was like, wow, this is crazy. Why is everything black and white? This is nuts. Cozy, we're planning on playing some Unite this weekend, though. I won't be streaming it because I'll be out of town, but we'll talk in Discord about it. They're not budging this part of the game. You'll see. You'll see. Like, there's all these enemies are just here. Like statues. Hey. Alright, LSB, I'll need you to listen to me for a moment. The item you seek is hidden somewhere in this castle. To find it, you must find the entrance to the basement. But that entrance has been blocked by a mighty threshold firmly sealed to prevent evil from ever gaining access. You know where to search and what you must do to open the hidden way? You will find a clue in the shape of the herald near where we arrived at the castle. I mean, it's right here. Just gonna... There we go. Let's see. Oh, Zelda puzzles. Let's see. Oh, Fuzzy, why this sad Wario? You guys, please remember I'm new if I do join, because last time you played, y'all roasted me to a crisp. I did not roast you, Cozy, to be fair, but I understand. Along with this turn, really? Alright, there we go. This should... It's gonna let me turn it now. No, I don't want to crouch. No, no, no. There we go. Okay. And then we're going to have to do this the long way. Come on, why are you crouching? Just grab it. Oh, I can't do that. I have to do this. Oh, I almost like crushed myself there, guys. Just grab it. Grab. Thank you. Boom. Guys, that was such a hard puzzle. Where's it? Oh, it's up here. Okay. Alrighty. Hey. Excellent, LSP. To perceive such a puzzle and decipher it is no small feat. Now take the sword that lies before you. It is none other than the Master Sword, the blade of evil's bane. It is the only sword that can banish Ganon from the world above. Is it the Master Force from Super Mario? No, it's from Fortnite. And all the enemies become unfrozen. And thus a massive fight ensues. Massacre time, exactly. You got the Master Sword, the legendary blade with the power to repel evil, once wielded by the legendary hero himself. Got a big upgrade in storage, guys. Alrighty. Time to go take on these hoes. Although, I just like looking at in this room. It's freaking awesome because it has all the sages from Ocarina of Time in the glass windows. So the stained glass is all the sages from Ocarina of Time. Like, it's stinking amazing. So you've got Princess Ruto, she's right there. See, it's Rauru. You've got Soria's back behind there. You've got, oh crap, what's his name? The Goron. I can't remember his name. Impa. And I can't remember the Gerudo one's name either. But it's just such a cool detail. I love it. You can tell they really did try to tie this game in. But this is also a really good spot to gather a lot of valuable loot from these enemies. And things start off crazy. Good thing is they'll hit each other too. You need your stuff though. Give me your stuff. Give me your stuff. Thank you. Okay, I didn't get the... Okay, he didn't give me the thing. Alright, well, good. He hit his friend. Dude, lock on. Alright, there we go. You're dead. Hey, the budget was restored, yes. Okay, how'd he hit me? Dude. Okay. Cool story. Oh, good heart. Got some bombs. There might be a heart in here. Yes, okay, good. Legend of Zelda Wind Waker is the story of if Link was defeated and there's Ocarina of Time, what would happen to the world? I don't know, actually. You could be right, Desmond. I know the timeline is confusing, but I know there's two timelines. There's a timeline where Link is defeated, and there's a timeline where he wins and goes back in time. If I'm not mistaken, Wind Waker is actually where Link wins and goes back in time, but he doesn't come back after Ganon comes back. I believe that's what happens. So technically, I think he wins. But since he's a child and returns back to his timeline, he doesn't return to defeat Ganon a second time. But I could be wrong. I used to know the timeline a lot better. Wasn't there a timeline where Link never existed? No. There's always a timeline where Link exists, but there's a timeline where Link wins. There's a timeline where Link is defeated. And so it's what's I think what it is, ironically. Yeah, I actually think it's what I said, because I've actually studied it a little bit, but they messed up the timeline. But what it is I do know this for a fact, that canonically, the only way that Ganon is defeated for good is actually when the timeline where Link loses. Because that's the timeline where, like, The Legend of Zelda and Legend of Zelda 2 are in, because technically those games are towards the end of the timeline, except until they brought in Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild is still, I think Breath of the Wild, though, is canonically where all the timelines converge. We might have to actually do this on stream, go over the timeline, because it's really interesting. Oh, I need to take your stuff. Actually, I'll do that. I'll pull up an image and we'll talk about it on stream, because it's actually really interesting. And I actually have the Hyrule Historia book that goes over it. Correct. That is correct, Mac. Canonically, in order for Ganon to be defeated for good, Link has to lose the first time. If Link wins the first time, then technically, canonically, Ganon isn't defeated. It's really weird. So what, is it like Batman Everywhere? Every time Joker dies, something terrible happens. Whenever Link loses, Ganon is finally defeated. Kind of. Like, it'll make more sense when I pull up the timeline image. Alright, come here. Okay, now take your stuff. Dude, hit him. Come on. If I do on stream, yeah, I could totally do that. Yeah, I'll make a YouTube video. I'll make a highlight of it and we'll go over it together. Because of all Nintendo games, and probably of any game ever, Legend of Zelda lore is some of my favorite. Even though I know it's super controversial and they really effed up time travel, it's still really, really good. Alright, I want to fight one of you on... Oh, shoot, I can't fight two of you at a time. Two of you at a time is kind of cringe. Oh, shoot. Oh, this is going to be cringe. Alright, good. Only one of them is coming. He blocked all that, really. Oh, I stole a heart from him. That's nice. They said, fight me, bro. They really did. There we go. That's what I need. His armor off. Alright, leave that behind. Because you always have hearts. Dude, there's all congregating here. Come here. There we go. There we go. Dude, he sure gets away fast. Oh, darn, I messed that up. There we go. You're not dead yet. Oh, you're dead. What is your all-time favorite game? Dude, it's probably a tie for third for me. Number one for me, I have a tie for first for different reasons. Oh, cut your armor off already. That's good. Dude, what's your deal? No, don't kill him. We gotta take your helmet off first. For me, it's a tie for first. Between Ocarina of Time and Breath of the Wild. And then it's a tie for third for me with, oh, I can't steal his Knight's Crest because he doesn't have a sword. Darn. Alright, there we go. Oh, there might be a Knight's Crest in there. Okay, good. And then tie for third for me is Wind Waker and Majora's Mask. And then probably fifth would be Twilight Princess. Twilight Princess is great. It's probably one of the better storylines too. But what holds Twilight Princess back for me, honestly, is gameplay. Shoot, that was terrible, Link. The Wind Waker gameplay, or the Twilight Princess gameplay, is kind of cringe. And that's honestly, and I am sad to say this as a Zelda fan. I know the storyline because I'm still interested in the storyline, but I do not know. I'd never finished Skyward Sword, and I'm kind of ashamed to say that. But I could not get past the spammy just swing my Wii remote a bajillion times and hope it hits. Okay, I don't need an arrow. I need a heart. There we go. And it's sad because Skyward Sword is canonically the beginning of the Zelda timeline, whereas Breath of the Wild is the end. Like, you could block that with your stupid stick. Why do they drop bombs? That's kind of weird. Alright, there we go. Really? Okay, good. They could just have one Dark Knight left to kill. Yeah, you're the only one left. Alright, there we go. Really? There we go. Okay, I was nowhere near you. Okay, his armor just breaks eventually. That's good to know. Where the timeline is Age of Calamity, that's a controversial take too. Age of Calamity is just before Breath of the Wild. Oh, there must be someone left. Oh, he's down there. Age of Calamity is just before Breath of the Wild. But it's an alternate timeline. It's an alternate reality. So I don't consider it canon, even though it's not really canon. I think true Zelda fans wouldn't call it canon. Because they defeat the Calamity in the end of Age of Calamity, which does not happen. Did you watch the new Direct? Anything? Of course, I'm excited for Tears of the Kingdom. That's gonna be the #1. That will be Game of the Year in 2023. Doesn't matter what else comes out. And then I'm excited for Pikmin 4. Pikmin is such, I feel like, a very, I don't know, what's the word? Underrated game. Get to drive. I know, I saw that. I'll be curious to see what the game mechanics are going to be like, what the gameplay will be in Tears of the Kingdom, because Breath of the Wild's format worked. It was good. Now, some hardcore Zelda fans didn't like that you didn't have a traditional dungeon, but it still worked really good, and I liked it a lot. It was fresh and it was new, so if they did a combination of the two, I think it'd be perfect. Because Breath of the Wild was already darn near close to being a perfect game. That's what a lot of people see it as. Essentially, it was a big what-if story. Because it's not canonically what happened. I didn't want to do that. I want to take his helmet off first. There we go. Boom. That should be the last one. There we go. Why is Legends of the lore so deep like Star Wars? I mean, it really is. It's honestly, I think it's probably deeper than Star Wars, just because a lot of Star Wars lore is kind of fan-made, for being really honest. And it's, oh, I can't go through there. Wait, why can't I go through there? What was the point of letting me go out here if I couldn't do anything out here? And it's like, a lot of Star Wars was kind of retcon, too. Like, someone will say something, and then, like, George Lucas will be like, oh, yeah, that's true. But then George Lucas will, like, simultaneously say, I didn't plan any of this. Like, the first Star Wars movie, A New Hope. Hit the barrier skip, yeah. A New Hope technically was supposed to be the only Star Wars movie, but it did so well, they decided to make it a trilogy. So it wasn't like Lucas had this entire universe entirely formed in his brain. A lot of it was just kind of just made up as he went along, which is great. And I love Star Wars. Star Wars is like my favorite like movie series, honestly. Okay, so what was the point of me? I think I can just go back out here. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's talk. At long last, our preparations are complete. You must return to me so that we can return by the same path that brought us here. The time has come to save your sister from her prison, the Forsaken Fortress. Hurry, LSB. Yo, what's up, Crown? How you doing? Glad you're here. Got home from work. Nice, nice. Well, this seems like a good spot. So let's go ahead. We're going to, we're going to dive into this as people seem interested and it's super fun. So we're going to go find, let's see, Legend of Zelda timeline. Legend of Zelda timeline chart. So this, technically, this right here is what is in Hyrule Historia, the published book by Nintendo. Okay. Let's see. Can I just save this image? So I'm going to say Zelda timeline. When was the updated one? I'm gonna say, okay, with Breath of the Wild. Let's see what that one has. Is this it? Is this the Reddit one? Where is it? Where's the video? Where's the image? All right, here. This is good. This is good. I got it. All right, so I found this one. So, what we're going to do, we're going to dive deep into some Zelda lore here. Browser. Let's see. Here, we're going to just call this Browser 2. No, I don't want that. No, I don't want that. Shoot. Here. Remove. So a new source. Window capture. Let's say Firefox. There we go. Okay, so to make this more legible for y'all, I'm going to kind of condense it, and I'll be able to zoom in more on stuff. Make it bigger, and then I'll bring myself to the forefront so you can see myself better. All right, there we go. Okay. So, welcome to LSB's class, everybody. LSB's class on Legend of Zelda lore. Okay. There we go. All right, so as you can see, let's see, can I zoom in? No, it's the most I can zoom in. That's really rough. Let's make it tough for y'all to see that. But the very, very beginning of the Legend of Zelda universe starts with Skyward Sword, okay, which was released on the Wii. No, yes, it was released on the Wii. Was actually at the time that it was released, was considered one of the greatest games ever made, which is saying something. Because Ocarina of Time was really the only game to hold that title before Skyward Sword. When Ocarina of Time was released, as you can kind of see right here, in 1998, I think, it was the only game at that time to receive perfect scores from every major video game magazine at that time. Like, it was a big deal. It was a big deal when Ocarina of Time came out. It was huge. It was widely accepted as the greatest game ever made. So it starts with Skyward Sword. Skyward Sword, sorry for the spoilers, is the beginning of the Zelda universe. The basically the inhabitants of Hyrule at some point in time were taken up into the sky by the goddess Hylia to protect them, and Hylia like dies in the process trying to protect them from this massive war that was happening on the main surface of the planet. Okay. And so story of Skyward Sword is essentially you are learning where essentially this constant struggle between good and evil comes from in The Legend of Zelda. So The Legend of Zelda, the stories are cyclical in the sense that Ganon is present in all of them. He is the main villain, but he's the reincarnation of Demise, who is the Demon King, essentially. Okay, so that's why the Ganon's called the Demon King sometimes, because he is the reincarnation of the Demon King Demise. So what happens is when Demise is defeated by the Link in Skyward Sword, he sets a curse on Link and Zelda, saying that basically the three of them will perpetually be caught in this war between the three of them. And so canonically, Zelda is the same person in every game. And so is Ganondorf. Link is not. Link is kind of like the spirit of Link. Essentially gets kind of passed down from generation to generation, but it's not always Link, if that makes sense. Sometimes it's Link's son, sometimes it's hundreds of years since the last Link, but Zelda is literally the same person. Like her like spirit gets like reincarnated into that body. Link's a hand up from an older situation, kind of. Sometimes he is, sometimes he's not. Like Wind Waker Link is not. They mention it in the story early on in Wind Waker that he has no connection to the hero of time, who is Link. But then sometimes Link is just a default name, because that's what he's called, Link, because he is the link between all the different heroes. But not every Link is the same spirit, whereas Zelda literally is the same spirit. Okay, so that's kind of what happens. That's what starts this struggle. I mean, he is kind of Link, though, if you think about it. But that starts the struggle. So Demise is defeated. He sets a curse on the three of them, saying they will always be entrapped in this three-way struggle for power. Okay. Then you have the Minish Cap, which honestly is kind of odd. But it's when it's like the inhabitants of the lower world are like these tiny people, essentially, and it's, I guess, and Skyward Sword is where this is big. Skyward Sword is where the Master Sword is made. It starts as the Skyward Sword, yes, the Picori, thank you, but in Skyward Sword, the Master Sword starts as the Skyward Sword, and through different processes, it's then forged into the Master Sword, which is the Sword of Evil's Bane, which is the only thing that can seal away Demise and Ganon. Okay, so we move on to Minish Cap, which Grit was playing. He said he's playing it right now with the Picori, these little tiny people. Okay, and I can't remember the name of that sword. I haven't played the game in a long time. Is it the Force Sword that they make? I don't know. Basically, it's in the timeline, but I don't consider it integral to the story of The Legend of Zelda, if that makes any sense. It's basically the Minish Cap and the Four Swords are it is your filler anime episodes in Legend of Zelda. Let's put it that way. In my opinion, that's how I see them. I still enjoyed the crap out of the Minish Cap, but it is filler story. Okay. Then Ocarina of Time, still considered, I would think, one of the greatest games ever made. One of my favorite games of all time. Top 3 favorite games of all time. Is where pretty much everything happens and everything gets messed up at the same time. Okay? So, what happens is, we don't know how many thousands of years since the events of Skyward Sword have happened. We're in Hyrule. We're on the ground. Okay? We're no longer in the sky. And Ganondorf, so not Ganon, he's not Ganon it, he's Ganondorf. Okay? Ganondorf tries to overthrow the King of Hyrule and take the Triforce for himself. This is the first mention of the Triforce, I believe. I could be wrong, but the Triforce essentially is the essence of the gods for the Legend of Zelda universe. Okay, the Triforce. It's a 3-part I guess, power. You have 3 parts to it: the Triforce of Power, Triforce of Courage, and the Triforce of Wisdom. Okay. Now, in Ocarina of Time, it said that if someone who is pure of heart gets the Triforce, then where does the TV show, the shorts, come into play in here? Never. Those are cringe. Those are cringe. Those need to die. But it said that if someone pure of heart gets the Triforce, then essentially Hyrule will have like thousands of years of peace and prosperity, and everything's gonna be amazing. Okay. But if someone who's corrupt gets the Triforce, then the land gets thrown into turmoil because they can't wield all 3 parts of the Triforce. They can only wield one. Okay. So what happens is Zelda sees Ganondorf and knows that he's not good because she is the Zelda from Skyward Sword. She doesn't know it, but she is. So she just knows he's bad, and it's because he's Demise reincarnated. Okay. And he tries to take over Hyrule. So she enlists Link, who at the time is 10, to get the spiritual stones, to then open the Temple of Time, to then get the Triforce first to stop him. But here's the problem. Link is too young. Link is literally, he accomplishes the task too soon. He is called to be the hero of time. That is his role. But he does it too quickly. And so what happens is when he opens the seal to the Temple of Time with the 3 spiritual stones, he literally gets sealed away in the Temple of Time for 7 years because he's not old enough to complete the task, essentially. And when that happens, it leaves the Temple of Time open for Ganondorf to then get the Triforce. So literally Link simultaneously does the right thing and screws it up at the same time because he's too young. So he's sealed away for 7 years, comes back out of his nap. So it's kind of like Breath of the Wild, and the world has gone to crap because Ganondorf gained the Triforce, but since he wasn't pure of heart, he only could use the Triforce of Power. Okay, so he took over Hyrule. This is where things get crazy. So this is where you see the timeline splits. Over here it says, right here it says the hero is successful. So Link, the hero of time, is successful in beating Ganon. And over here it says the hero is defeated. Now if you scroll down over here, you can see that the timeline actually continues longer and has more stuff in it, because this is canonically the fastest and most efficient way to beat Ganondorf. It's really dumb. This is why it's super confusing. So we'll go over where the hero is successful first. Okay. So where the hero is successful, it actually splits again. You have the child era and the adult era. Okay. So in the child era, so we'll say this will happen. So Link, 7 years go by, he comes out, he beats Ganon, because Ganondorf is what Demise is when he's in a human form. When he transforms into this demon king, he's Ganon. Okay, so when Link defeats Ganon successfully, he is sent back to his time by Princess Zelda, because she basically says, you lost your childhood from basically doing what I asked you to do. She sends him back to be a child. Okay, and when he does, that's when Majora's Mask takes place. Okay. And then Majora's Mask happens, and in this timeline, okay, Ganon comes back after being sealed, okay, in the Twilight Realm. Okay. Well, no. So this is what happens. So no, I'm sorry. I totally misspoke. So it happens. This is in this it splits. So this is what happens. So he beats Ganon. He is sent back in his time, and he basically tells him and Link and Zelda tell the king, this is what Ganondorf's trying to do. Stop him before he can do it. And so they do. And so the Triforce is never accessed at that point. None of that happens, and they imprison Ganondorf in the Twilight Realm, and that's how you get Twilight Princess. And basically, Majora's Mask, even though it's a great game, is yet another anime filler episode. Okay, they execute him. Okay, they execute Ganondorf, and they say in Twilight Princess, even though he didn't access the Triforce of Power, in a cruel twist of fate, the gods granted him the Triforce of Power, so he couldn't be executed fully. So they had to seal him away in the Twilight Realm. Okay, so Twilight Princess happens, and technically, in Twilight Princess, Ganondorf is canonically killed. Okay, Ganondorf is, because the Master Sword is literally stabbed through his chest. Okay, then, not a game. Four Swords, Ganondorf is reincarnated as Vati. Okay, so the guy that was originally in Minish Cap and Four Swords, he comes back, but he's Ganondorf. So again, Ganondorf is the main villain. Even though they'll reference other villains, Ganondorf is still the main villain. Okay. And then you have Hyrule Warriors, which is another anime filler episode. Okay, so that's the child era. Link is successful in Ocarina of Time. He's sent back, okay, to be a child. Okay, and you have Twilight Princess. And then what happens if he's successful and he's sent back and he grows up? What happens is Ganondorf is sealed rather than executed. Okay. And then this is where it gets weird. It's because he's sealed away in the Temple of Time with all the different stages. Okay. So it's like, what happens is he kills Ganondorf, and then it's why it's so confusing to say killed, because he's not really killed. It's like he gets killed, but he doesn't die. They seal him away in the Temple of Time because he can't be killed fully because he has the Triforce of Power. Okay. And then he breaks out after the seal, but Link is dead. It's been a long time since he killed him. And so Link has died of natural causes, essentially. Okay. And that's when the gods flood Hyrule and you have Wind Waker. Okay. And then we're playing Wind Waker right now. And then I actually didn't play Phantom Hourglass or Spirit Tracks because I didn't have them for DS. But essentially, Ganondorf is not really a factor in these. Okay, so not really a factor. So that's kind of where the timeline split if you are successful. Now, if you lose against Ganondorf, okay, basically Hyrule is sent into a big spiral again, and you have a Link to the Past where Ganon is brought back. Again, it's like, it's really confusing because it's like he dies and then doesn't die, and then dies and then doesn't die. He gets revived and then he doesn't die. OG Link's Awakening, nice. Link's Awakening is a really good movie. Okay. So, basically, Link to the Past, Ganon is revived. Link fights him, quote unquote, kills him, and wash, rinse, repeat. That's what happens. Okay. Wait, there's a movie? I mean, yeah, but it's kind of cringe. See, I hate this because they included these animated series, and it's like, look, none of them are games. They included it, but it's like, no one cares. You didn't even need this timeline here. Does that make sense? Like, you didn't need it. Okay. So, anyways, we progress. Oh, it's not a movie. No, it's a game. Sorry. If I said movie, I misspoke. It's a really good game. Sorry. We're gonna scroll down here. So, this is, again, these don't matter. These don't matter. This is what matters here. This timeline here. So you have the original Legend of Zelda. Okay. So this is again where it would split, where it says the hero is defeated, or the hero is successful. Hero is defeated, that doesn't matter in Legend of Zelda. It matters is the hero is successful. Okay. So you have the Legend of Zelda, the first game where Ganon is defeated. Okay. And then you have the next one is the Adventure of Link, where Ganon's trying to be revived again, and you prevent it. And this is where you scroll all the way down. We don't know how many years have passed, essentially. It's been thousands upon thousands upon thousands of years. And all of these timelines, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 separate timelines, converge into one, finally, where you have Breath of the Wild. And the Calamity Ganon is sealed away with the help of Divine Beast. Okay. So, very, very confusing, very convoluted. But the important things are essentially Skyward Sword is the beginning of everything. It's where the whole concept of Ganon, Zelda, and Link in this eternal struggle is set in motion. The Master Sword is created in Skyward Sword. Next important thing is Ocarina of Time, where timelines are created because time travel does crazy things. Okay? And the funny thing is the older games, like the original games, A Link to the Past, Legend of Zelda, Adventure of Link, those are tied to when canonically, if you were to not defeat Ganondorf in Ocarina of Time. Okay? Whereas the newer games come from when you are successful. If you beat Ganondorf, where you have Majora's Mask, you have Wind Waker, you have Twilight Princess, all that great. What's ironic though is we have no way of really knowing because we don't know how much time has passed, but it's pretty safe to assume that Wind Waker canonically happens after Twilight Princess, even though Twilight Princess was released after Wind Waker, which is kind of funny. Which same thing goes for all these games, or at least for The Legend of Zelda and Adventure of Link. Although this really, we couldn't say that they happened. These could all happen before any of these ever happened because they're separate timelines completely. So, it's kind of nuts. But what's cool is in Breath of the Wild, though, you have a lot of these things are referenced in Breath of the Wild. A lot of the older games. So you'll have, like the Wind Waker, like if you pick up sea salt in Breath of the Wild, it talks about a great sea that once flooded this land, and it's obviously referencing Wind Waker. So it's really cool. It's a very interesting timeline. I actually kind of appreciate that they're converging them and being able to kind of start fresh, and hopefully they'll just kind of build upon this now, because it's a giant mess up here. Huge giant mess. People were really kind of not happy about this over here when you had to basically say canonically the only way to defeat Ganon was to lose in Ocarina of Time. Like, that just doesn't make any sense. But that's what they decided. Because they very easily could have just put these in the child era. Honestly, these would have fit in here, and Twilight Princess could have just been the end of the child era, and that would have made a lot more sense. Because you could have said, okay, you beat him in Ocarina of Time, and then you're sent back as a child, and then what happens is he breaks out. I mean, it's easy. He does it all the time. He literally does it all the time because he's a Triforce of Power. That's the whole point. But they had to make it extra confusing with all of that. So, yep. So that's kind of my very, very sloppy rundown of the Legend of Zelda timeline. Probably could have been explained a lot better by someone who's well more versed than me. But it's a little confusing. All right, so now we're back. We are back to Wind Waker. We just got the Master Sword. We just got out of Hyrule Castle. We are now going to go back up to the surface, where we go rescue our sister. Thank you for tuning into Storytime with LSB. Yes, exactly. I probably explained that really, really poorly. Oh, someone followed me. Little Rapids. Thank you for the follow. I don't know why my sound alert didn't go off. Why my alert? Yeah, my alerts aren't going off. I am so sorry about that. If you're still here, thank you. Here, I don't know why my sound alerts aren't even on this OBS scene. So if one of y'all wants to test out a good old ooh, you can. Because that should work now. Ooh, woo. There we go. Well, now I'm sad. I'm sorry, Little Rapids. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Alright, so now we have to head to the Forsaken Fortress, which I think is... No, it's Windfall. Where's the Forsaken Fortress? Fire Mountain. Where are you at? Where's the Forsaken Fortress? Oh, it's way up there. Okay, so I gotta go to the northwest. No. There we go. This takes a long time to get there, I think. Yeah, we're gonna be sailing for quite some time, guys. Hope y'all enjoy it. So it's gonna be a while before I can get a new map section. I'm finding Octas yet? I have not. I need to do this so I can get the Great Fairy. One of them, ooh, I need to do this. I do need to do this though, so I can teleport. This is something that's very crucial. Hope I can hit him. There we go. This will make traveling much, much nicer. That's a heck of an arm you got there. Wasn't I? No one's ever been able to spot me in there before now. You obviously have mastery of the air, and now that we've established that you're quite the Wind Waker, let's see if you can handle this. Oh, was he up first? There we go. This will make our life a lot easier. You learn the Ballad of Gales. Wahoo! In the hands of a Wind Waker like you, my adorable little cyclones will be as happy as can be. You need to move like the wind over the ocean deeps. That's terrible grammar. Pretty sure it's ocean depths. Just call on my cyclones. Well, I guess I'll head for home now. See you on down the road. Alright, sweet. Now, can I teleport to a better spot? I bet I can. Save me some time. Oh, we can get right there. That's nice. And the wind will hopefully still be the same. Oh, I need my Legend of Zelda map. My Master Sword map. Young Waker of the Winds, how did you manage to find this place? The Queen of the Fairy World, I've been waiting your arrival, but now is not yet time for us to meet. You still have many challenges to overcome. You seek to protect an individual very dear to you. Yes, I know of her. But there is yet another in this world whom you must protect. Come visit my fountain again when you have met that individual, when the time has come for you to face new challenges. That time I shall show you my true self. Okay, cool, but I wasn't trying to do that. I can't get out of here, can I? I have to teleport out. Ah, that's so stupid. That's so stupid. Okay, well. Oops. Darn. What a waste. At least I can go here and I can still get the map piece at least. Warp to Tingle Island. How about no? Tingle's creepy. His name alone is very sus. You can go away, shark. Nope. I'm able to get two. I like filling in the map. It's just nice to have it all filled out. Fishy boys over there. Yeah, I know. I don't have the HD remake because I never got a Wii U. Because, yeah, the sailing is definitely the... sailing is the low spot in this game. Easily. Okay. That looks like a turd. This Turd Island. Welcome to Turd Island. Okay, well, I don't have the fire arrows yet, so stop telling me about it. That shark was like, nope. Beetle's still the best character. That is a hot take. It's a super hot take. It's like magma level hot take. Beetle is cringe. Beetle is one step above Tingle on the cringe meter, in my opinion. Come here. There we go. I just think Beetle's cringe. He's a cringe shyster. Okay. Yeah, I know. I talked to her, but she wouldn't do anything. She was kind of being a hoe. I think it's funny how these sharks like always got caught in this loop. They can't get like far enough away to start their attack, so they just swim in front of you the whole time. This might hurt. Yeah, that hurt. Get in and go. I can honestly say I've never died of those before. So that was something new. Let's get you there and get you there. What's nice about this time around, I don't have to be near sneaky. I just go in there and just kick some butt. Alright, this is where we start blowing stuff up. Oh, they're gonna hit me? Oh, they just blew themselves up. Idiots. Literally blew their own door down. Ganon has luckily been made aware of our little incursion already. We have the Master Sword. That sword shall shine in the darkness, casting back evil. Within your hands, none can keep you from rescuing your sister. Do not be afraid. Yeah, I can't go up there. I can go this way. Oh, that's right. I forgot Phantom Ganon's here. Yes. Maybe we should get on Unite tonight. I need practice. Hey, I might play some after I beat this. After I beat this, I'm planning on switching to a different game, so we might do some Unite or Fortnite. Depends. Oh, you just missed, like. Dude, lock on. There we go. Now don't miss this time. Alright, you should be almost dead. There we go. Get wrecked. Huzzah. Can't promise I won't stay the mini mons. Of course, Ghosty. I really am enjoying Unite though. It's a lot of fun. It's more fun when you have people to play with. Like, I don't want to play it by myself. I don't want to sweat that much. Oh, I hate these guys. They're so creepy. I hate them. The Skull Hammer. This is a really cool weapon. I like it. I hate these guys. They're just annoying and they're kind of creepy. Go away. Beat me a Devil's Cringe. They're just really creepy. I don't like them. And they don't stop. Like, they don't ever stop. I hate them. Stop. Leave me alone. I don't think I have to go up here, do I? I could be wrong. Cast like nematodes. They do, actually. They do cast like nematodes. That's funny. I don't think I have to do this, but the lights are annoying. Go away. Now, is the box down there? I almost jumped off of that. Go up the ladder. Oh my god. There we go. So I need. That's kind of funny. You're right, Ghosty. Oh, by the way, Ghosty, I'm trying to do this as I see people. So, Ghosty, what do you want for your sub slide? It doesn't have to be a Smash main. It can be a picture that you want, but what do you want? And then, Desmond, same for you. What do you want for your sub slide since you are a sub? All right, down real quick. Yeah, so you can't see it right now. I'll switch to another scene so you can see it. But basically, for all of my subs, just as a thank you, I have a slide with their Smash main and their username. But if you don't want to use a Smash main, I can use another picture. Just something. It could be something you think is funny. It could be a profile picture. It could be whatever you want. But I will, and it'll run during my streams to show who my subs are as a way of saying thanks. So you can see there's Fish, Sisu, he's got a Yoshi, OG Fuzzy's got Green Robin, Vivian Mage has Green Ganon. So, like I said, just let me know and I'll write it down. And I'll make it, and it'll be active on the next stream. I know you got gifted a sub, but I mean technically you are a subscriber because you got gifted one. Inkling, what color Inkling? And again, it doesn't have to be a Smash character. It can be whatever you want. Just if it's a Smash character, I already have all the files for that, so I can make it really easily. Let me switch back to my Wii scene. There we go. Just Inkling? Okay, I'll do base Inkling for you. And then Desmond, you just tell me it doesn't have to be a Smash character. If you don't want it to be, it could be anything. It could be another video game character. You just tell me what you want or DM me what you want and I'll make it happen. Terry Bogard, nice. Okay. Do you care what color? Do you want the default Terry or what do you want? My pick, I will pick my favorite Terry. Can I get across here? No? How do I get across there? Do I jump? I don't think this is the right way to get there, but we're gonna do it. But I will make those as soon as I finish this game, either before, like after I finish this dungeon, or before I, after I end stream totally. I will make those sub slides. Okay, you're good, Ghosty. Whatever you want, man. Like I said, this is to thank people for subbing. That's why I have my other sub bits from us, because I know, I don't know, I kind of feel like if people are gonna sub, I want to at least do something, even if it's a small thing, to just say thanks. Can I get across here? What am I supposed to do? Alright, well I guess we're just gonna jump down. Oh, he's carrying a bomb. He's host throwing bombs at me. That killed me. Wait, it didn't kill him? That's kind of cringe. Do I go here? No, I don't want to go out there. I don't think I'm supposed to go there. Can't you drop that side platform? Oh, really? I think that was a side platform. I don't know. I'm just gonna go through here and fight these dudes. I'm tired of dealing with you. Get shot in the face. Okay, cool. Kill your friend. That works. Oh, or hit me. That works too. Oh, that killed him. Okay. Anything good? Anything good? Oh, heart. Okay, good. But yeah, no, I totally get it. Doesn't I'm confused. Oh, really? Really? I'm still, a lot of it I'm just doing is based off memory. It's been years since I played this game. Dude, these rats. Oh, there we go. It's like wall walkers or wall masters, kind of. Oh, I have to shoot him with an arrow. That's what I forgot. Dude. Are you kidding me? What the f— That was so dumb. Like, I kept freaking getting out of it and then just did that. Man, screw you. That's stupid. I know. What was dumb is I knew what to do, and like it wouldn't let me freaking do it. I kept like jumping back, and it just followed me the whole freaking way. Now how do I get out of here? Okay. Nope. Okay, cool. Just throw bombs. Bunch of losers. Alright, there we go. Okay. Oh god, how annoying. Just a freaking baseball swung on them. Alright, gotta get past this stupid floor master again. Oh my god, these are annoying. I hate the stupid rats. What's dumb is that they don't die from the bombs either. take the free stuff. The free loot's nice. Really? Oh, okay. I thought he was being stunned. Alright, come on, Floor Master. Go away. Alright, just... Just lock onto it. Lock onto it. I don't want to look behind me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Super annoying. Give me some more arrows. Arrows, there we go. Okay. It should be really close. Here we go. We're really close to the end, I think. Oh, shoot. What the frick? Oh, I'm not gonna go for that. I'm just gonna... Did I go the wrong way? What the frick? Did I go the wrong way? Should I go back that way? Oh my god. I have to go all the way through. I'm not fighting all these guys, I'm just running. Yeah, I gotta go all the way to the other side. Okay, come on. Unless I gotta fight all y'all. Okay, well that knocked me out. Oh my god, this is so cringe. I'm doing so bad. Okay, so get the skull necklaces. You are annoying. Go away. Wait, what am I doing wrong? I'm doing something wrong. I'm doing something wrong, aren't I? Can I open this door? Nope. It's a switch. Okay. Oh, what's this? Guess this would be helpful. Oh, a piece of heart. Okay, well. Not really gonna help me finish this dungeon, but... I guess I was supposed to go that way. What am I... What did I miss? I missed something. I don't want to freaking run through all this stuff again. Am I supposed to go up here? But I can't make this. I guess I can. But I don't think this is where I'm supposed to go either. Maybe it is, I don't know. We'll see. I don't think I can make this jump. Yeah, see, that's the problem. I can't make that jump. I feel like I'm supposed to. I don't jump there. There's no way I'm supposed to jump on that. Yeah, see, I don't make that jump. Do I go through this door? This will take me outside, though. That's not going to help me. Yeah, like, this doesn't help me. I'm doing something wrong. It's got Cinderace. Nice, nice. Okay, where am I supposed to go? Oh, I'm supposed to go down, maybe? I'm supposed to go down here? No, there's an Octorok down there. No, I don't want to fight him. He's gonna freaking kill me down there. I'm just gonna run past this. Nope. This is the last door. So... And you're gonna freaking shoot at me if I try to go anywhere. Right? Okay, I thought you were gonna shoot me if I went up the ladder. Never mind then. Oh, okay. So I just purposely retraced all my steps for no reason. All right, we're getting really close now, I think. Yes, this was the one I couldn't jump across. Okay, good. Wait, I've already been here. I have been here. What am I missing? I'm missing something. I've literally been here. I feel like this shouldn't be this hard, and I'm really struggling. Do I need to get over there? I think I have to get over there, but there's no way for me to jump over there. Like, what am I missing? I feel like there's something really obvious that I'm not seeing. I'm missing something. Hey, how do I... How do I get over there? Like, for real? Am I just dumb? I can't just get up there. How do I get up there? I have to get across there, I feel like. I mean, if I go out this door, it just takes me out to where I fought Phantom Ganon. Like, it doesn't take me anywhere. It's not helpful. Or no, it takes me here, but this takes me nowhere. This is literally nowhere. Like, I feel like this isn't that hard. Yeah, I know. You're gonna start shooting at me. No. Like, I feel like just after the Wall Master is where typically the last spot is. Like, I go out this door. And this takes me up. up to nowhere. Like, I have to get up there. No, I have to get up there. Which makes me think I have to go... I guess I gotta go this way. But the problem is I can't get across some of these gaps. I can't jump them. Like, I need to get over there. Like, I need to get over there. Like, that's the way to the end. But I can't make that jump. And so I go this way. And it's just a big loop that I can't complete. I go up there, leads me to nothing. Go over here, just leads me down to where I came from. Like, this is literally to where I fought Phantom Ganon. So it's like, I don't know. Probably something really easy that I'm missing, but it's just not clicking with me for some reason. Okay, so I can kill this guy. And like, I can get across here because I can jump. I can have a ladder there for you to do it too. I'm going to check all these places. Nothing there. That takes me up to a place that I've already been. Wait, no, it's different. It is different. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. But I don't have a box to climb up there. And going up there, I haven't been here. Okay, at least I can do this. Alright, maybe I am going the right way now. Okay. Yeah, I don't have a... There's no box for me to push over there. Okay, I think this is the way I go. Use the leaf to cross the... Oh my... I keep forgetting that's an item. I'm so stupid. I legit forget that's an item. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Thank you so much, Desmond. I'm so stupid. I never use that item, that's why. Well, you at least saved me a really embarrassing Google search. Alright, here we go. This is a new spot. I almost jumped off. Oh my god. Dude! What's with these invincibility frames? Bye. Just stole your stuff. Do I go up here? Or do I go in that door? I don't know. To be fair, I didn't say it's my favorite game, and I still knew it was gonna happen. Doesn't mean I know all the dungeons like the back of my hand. I know the story. Fake fan. Be fair, the leaves the most useless item. It is, though. It really is. And the fact that you use magic to float is so dumb. Where y'all at? Oh. Okay, I guess I'm gonna head this way. Dude just fell off. Alright, here we go. Now some more cool stuff happens. The end after I beat this boss is really cool too. Whoops, I dropped the controller. It is a pain, I agree, but the ending is cool. You're okay. I was worried. This cell won't open that easily. No, it's not ghosty. It's not. There you go, acting before you think, as usual. I swear, do you even realize that we had to draw that monster bird off for you? It's about to come flying in here after you again. That sword. Where did you get that? And look, it's Zelda, but not Zelda. Exactly. Are you? Is it even possible? How could it be? She remembers, but simultaneously doesn't remember being Zelda. Well, never mind about that. For now, we'll just take these girls. I'm sure their father's back in town will pay a handsome reward for their return. I don't know why the shield did that, to be totally honest. Starting up such a heartwarming reunion. But isn't there still something that you need to take care of? If you're worried about your sister, don't be. I promise I'll deliver her safely back to your little island. Normally I'd expect a huge reward for something like this, but this time it's my treat. Listen, Arrow, your brother still has some things to take care of. Big, important, grown-up things. He'll be back soon, so you just wait nice and quiet until he returns, okay? But big brother... Miss Tetra, we have to hurry. The bird will be here any second. Gonzo, excellent. You're just in time. Take this one for me. Huh? But she's fine. Just do as you're told. Big brother. LSB. We'll be back, I swear it. Here comes Big Bird. I hate this part. This part's kind of dumb, not gonna lie. But it's worth it in the end. The cutscene after this is actually pretty cool. It's kind of hype. Ooh, almost. We're not making this. Alright, here we go. Smack! Right in the face! He gone. He gone. Oh, we got ourselves an Angry Burb. No. Smack. Smack. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Smack. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Smack. Super Angry Burb. Stop it. Huzzah. We killed the Angry Burb. You seen the speedruns? I have. It's kind of crazy, the glitches they do and stuff like that. I don't have the patience for that. This is a really cool cutscene, though, not gonna lie. It's been a while, boy. You've done well to sneak into my fortress and wiggle your way all the way up here. Suppose the least I can do is commend you for your reckless courage. My name is Ganondorf, and I am the master of Forsaken Fortress. By the way, boy, when you drew that sword of yours out of its pedestal, did you by chance notice how all of the monsters frozen in time down there suddenly began stirring again? Do you understand precisely what that means? I highly doubt you do. Foolish child. While that sword is indeed the blade of evil's bane, at the same time it has long played another role. You see, it is also a sort of key, a most wretched little key that has kept the seal on me and my magic intact. By withdrawing the blade, you have broken that seal. You can't defeat me with a blade that does not sparkle with the power to repel evil. What you hold is useless. Go back to the world below and tell that to the pathetic fools who made this blade. Its power is gone and its edges are dull. LSB, get up. Oh, stop. Let me go. You pathetic little sea rat. Nani? My Triforce of Power is resonating. Ah, at long last I have found you, Princess Zelda. What? What are you talking about? I don't know any Zelda. Feigning ignorance will gain you nothing. Tell me, if you are not Zelda, then why do you have this fragment of the Triforce? He's like, yo, what up, Ganon? Like 11-year-old me thought that was so hype. It's alright, LSB. She has merely lost consciousness. Your sisters escaped the Forsaken Fortress of the pirates. You can relax. She's safe now. Lord Valu, you arrived not a moment too soon. We are deeply grateful. I'm aware of this. Yet I thought our first priority should be to separate these two from Ganon's grasp. I forgot they did Ganon like that. Dude, I think it was the best part. It's hilarious. Team said ultimate comeback story. Nice. LSB, I'll explain things later. Now we must return to the world beneath the sea. Nice to go see. Nice. Oh, ow. LSB, you're all right. What is this place? Hey, and Ganondorf, what happened to him? Yo, what's up, Derpy? Yeah, I'm gonna be switching over to some Unite after I finish all this dialogue. Just now come to the room where you got the Master Sword. Who is using that stone? Just who are you? LSB and I are the only ones who can speak through the stone. How dare you use what's not yours? Your name is Tetra, correct? Sweet, Derpy. Thanks, man. You must come with LSB to see me at once. Well, don't you sound important. Fine. We're on our way. Just hold your horses, whoever you are. LSB, what are you waiting for? You heard the stone. Just to show me how to get to where that voice is. I head this way. And this is a perfect place to stop. So let us save. No. Okay. Awesome. Well, that concludes this episode of our Wind Waker playthrough. Make sure to tune in next Thursday when I do, I guess it'd be episode 5. So, it's been fun.